28 people watching.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I think it's going to go to 12:29 soon.
Oh, yeah. It's the time. All right. We're about to go live on Facebook, and you can see the countdown here.
Oh, here we
5,
go.
4, 3, and then wait a couple seconds after, just before you start. Okay.
On today's episode of the Wholesale Daily Show,
Yeah.
we're going to talk about how to not lose money and get screwed over by contractors. Because if there's one talent a lot of contractors have that is eclipsing their capability, is their talent to screw you over. So,
No offense.
no offense if you're a good, hard-working, honest contractor out there, but as we know, for every one good one, there are how many bad ones, Josh?
I think it's probably 1 in 4.
1 in
100.
4.
I don't know. I think that's a little too generous. Probably 1 in 3.75.
That's better odds.
Yeah.
Wait a second.
You're going to want to go the other way.
Yeah.
Wait, so let's say a third of the time you won't get screwed over.
Okay.
That means
So
66% of the time you'll get screwed over.
Yeah.
66.6.
Yeah. So we deal with that a lot,
Yeah.
and Josh is on the front line of that. We're Modern REI, Wholesale Daily Show. I'm Dustin.
I'm Corey.
And I'm Josh.
Enjoying
Yeehaw.
a beautiful bowl of ketchup chips.
Popcorn.
Ketchup chips. I don't think they have ketchup chips in the States.
They don't know.
No, but we have them up here.
No ketchup chips. No all dressed chips.
All
You guys are
dressed.
missing out.
Yeah. All right. So we're excited today to kind of share with you. Well, maybe we'll just expose some of our challenges. We don't have to name names.
Definitely.
Exciting. So we do wholesaling. We're doing a journey this year. We're trying to do $1 million in wholesales and fix and flips. And we haven't actually. Oh, we had one close. We're at 1 on the board, right?
Oh, we have
Yes,
one.
we've had one close, but if we're on a journey to make $1 million, now we're on a journey to make 1,005,000.
Oh,
Oh, because we had to lose money on it.
Yes,
Shit.
we had to
Shoot.
took a little hit.
Now we're
Yeah.
negative.
So we actually lost money.
What is it? 0,
Uh,
0.
This is the second house that we lost money on ever,
Second house in the last year, and I think we've done well over 50.
and we do it from Canada.
Yeah, we do it virtually. So
I think when you look at that, 2 out of 50 deals, and
It's
we're
not bad.
remote. That's pretty good.
it's not too bad.
I think a lot of people might lose their shirt, and they'll be in the city that they're working in.
Yeah.
You know, so
And that's one of the things that we talk about on here is how to do this real estate virtually. Talk about all aspects and avenues of it. So, yeah, we're going to dive in. If you have questions, put them in the comments. We'll get to those. And as I'll mention throughout our podcasts, modernrei.com, or type the word leads in the comments below if you're looking for some motivated seller leads in your city. So we have a cold call sales floor that can provide leads anywhere at a great price. So Josh, just share your experience on how not to get screwed.
yeah, I think the best way is to always keep your eggs in your own basket. AKA. So starting out with a contractor, you always want to pay them for labor that they've already done. And what's going to happen a lot of times is people are going to try to sweet talk you. They'll say, "Oh, come on, Josh, I'm a good guy. I'm good for it. I need to pay my boys. Because I can't go out of pocket." And I feel like naturally everybody's going to try to do this to you. Let's say you start out and you make payments after labor. So they do a week of labor and then you pay them after they've done that week, and maybe you have someone come by, do an inspection, check it out. But hands down, you're going to find that eventually they're going to start asking for money in advance. And because of a great past track record, I can remember one individual. We had a couple houses with him. Everything was going great. He was doing good work. And then he started getting some advances. And I still haven't gotten that work done. So he's off in the wind and he's made that extra money. I can think of a couple properties where we started with one crew and ended up maybe finishing it with 2 people down the road, you know? And so when you're doing this from a distance and remotely, you've got to be firm on that kind of thing. And you got to be really firm on the paperwork too. So outline all of this stuff at the beginning, and you need to think about all the variables. So what happens if they do something that loses you money? Are they going to be responsible for it? Are you going to be responsible for it? You're going to have all these kinds of conversations, because it's definitely going to happen. That situation that you think is not going to happen to you may end up happening to you. And so now nobody ever gets money until they complete the work. And so right now we've got a house. This guy's been like just down my throat trying to get the balance on his work, but he's not finished yet. There's like a couple things, maybe let's say 1, 2, 3 things that are remaining, and he's going to do them because he hasn't gotten paid yet. And in the past, he might have gotten paid because he would have told me, you know, Josh, everything's good. But and the other thing you can do is get an inspector to check their work, and make sure it's a good inspector too, because I did that. We did that for a bit, and the inspector wasn't good. He was kind of doing a surface job. So find the most anal guy out there, just by the book, and loves it.
Do you want to draw what that looks
Oh,
like?
you're doing a great job.
Yeah,
If I draw it, we'll get banned from YouTube.
right. Because photos can lie, right? And photos, they can even take the photo in a way that it looks like they've done great work. The paint may look awesome. And I mean, honestly, we could probably spend 5 hours a day for the next year talking about all the problems that have happened, you know, from doing rehabs and fix and flips remotely. But I think these 2 things are really going to save you. And even if you're doing rehab in your own backyard, this is also going to save you. A lot of people might want half up front. No. Be firm. If you think your back's against the wall, your back will be more against the wall later if you accept those kind of deals. And so, yeah, be firm. And I think for a lot of people that's going to be challenging, right? And so just find that within yourself. Or you'll learn the other way. You'll learn either way.
Yeah.
This is the smarter way, for sure.
Yeah, it's been quite a year of roller coasters with contractors. Because what did we say we've rehabbed? How many? Like,
Close
well, I
to
think we've
50.
rehabbed close to 50.
Yeah.
And then the wholesale deals as well. So
Yeah, I mean, there's a couple we just kind of sold them as is. But yeah, definitely did a lot of rehabs.
So we'll have to keep you posted, because for February we have 7 set to close.
Yes.
And the beautiful thing that happens is when they do their inspection, well, sometimes they inspect and then we find more things that the contractors overlooked, and then we lose the deal, and then we're sad. Well,
yeah, then the investors are sad, and then you're into it for another month. You got to get it back on the market. Yeah, it's just so unnecessary. It's definitely unnecessary.
What about people who need to manage the spending of contractors? Maybe just about Home Depot, share what we do, just quick.
Yeah, sure. There's definitely pro accounts out there, so ways you can track things. For us, we do a lot of stuff with Home Depot, and so we have an account, and what happens is the project manager, it used to be me, I would get a text message, and I could see all of the stuff that they're trying to purchase, and then I can approve it, or I can not approve it, so I could call the contractor and say, hey, what's this, and this, and this. And that's just an easy way to kind of get everything logged, and we actually got virtual assistants who are logging all of this data for us, so then it's logged for the accountant, it's logged for the investors, because they're going to want to see where the money is going to. So it's really cool when an investor doesn't know where all the money goes, and then I'm like, here's your 70 transactions and all the receipts, and everything is logged. Home Depot Pro Extra account, and really the way you're going to get best prices is doing repeat business, and so we hit the 200K threshold with Home Depot, and so we got this rep, and he comes out to the sites, and he's trying to get us the best pricing possible on everything, which is awesome. And then he's actively, thinking, how can we save money, which is awesome. And like, we get the same carpet from the same guys, same windows from the same guys, so we're building that rapport and kind of getting discounts here and there. Also, if you're not going to be doing it on a massive level, offer up. is a great place that you can find stuff really cheap. It's like Craigslist, except you put in a bid, you could say, or you offer an amount and they can accept it or deny it. So you can find stuff like fixtures, lights, paint, flooring, anything like that. Make an offer, and maybe find some fancy bathrooms or kitchenware, because we know that kitchens and bathrooms are what sell a house. So that's a nice little extra one too. But yeah, contractors, the Home Depot Pro Extra account is going to be super helpful. You're going to love it.
Nice. Beautiful. For those of you guys just tuning in, if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And if you're a wholesaler or you're a fix and flipper, we know the pain of motivated sellers being kind of one of the largest bottlenecks. So that's why we've built our cold calling team that can call anywhere in the US and generate motivated seller leads cheaper than direct mail. So if you're interested in some high quality gift wrap leads in your city, type the word leads into the comment. And if you're listening on the podcast, go to modernrei.com and we have a little video there that can show you how to hook it up. So thanks a lot for tuning in, guys. We're Wholesale Daily Show, and we will see you tomorrow.